High School Ethics Bowl is an incredible opportunity for students to raise their ethical awareness, improve their critical thinking, engage in civil discourse, and enhance their civic engagement. What it does is it gets students thinking and talking and working together to solve difficult moral problems. Hosting and sponsoring the High School Ethics Bowl is in keeping with Columbia College's mission of moral discourse, so it fits quite nicely with a lot of the things that we are doing here at the college. The Missouri High School Ethics Bowl is a regional bowl for the National High School Ethics Bowl. In fact, in 2024, the winner of our regional bowl, Hickman High, went on to win the national championship.
The national system develops a set of cases, interesting moral questions about everyday sorts of issues. Those drop in mid-September or early October. And the students who are interested in doing this and their faculty coaches then work on that throughout the rest of the school year until competition time. So the cases range through every kind of ethics imaginable: biomedical ethics, things involved in business ethics. Questions of environmental ethics are becoming more popular all the time in the cases. But every year there's a huge variety. So the students get a wide range of possibilities for exercising their moral thoughts. The way these matches are structured involves two cases. Each team is going to get a case fresh and have an opportunity to present their own take on it before the other team voices their own views. So for one half of the match, a team, Team A, gets a case that they have seen before. They've been working on it all year, and they present to the judges and to the opposing team the ethical reasoning they think is most relevant and what conclusion they reach about what the people involved in that situation ought to do. The other team then gets a few minutes to address the argument that was made and the conclusion that Team A has drawn. Team B could do that in a lot of different ways. They could say, "We agree with you, but we think you've overlooked a certain kind of moral issue." Or simply, "We'd invite you to expand a little bit more on this one point that we find very interesting." So it's interesting in that we have teams that sometimes agree about what ought to be done, but they may come to it for very different reasons. After the opposing team has had a chance to ask questions, Team A is going to respond, addressing those points to the greatest of their ability with the limited time they have. And then the end of that half of the match is the judge's opportunity to question the team and push them a little bit harder to develop their points and to make sure that all of their views are coherent on the issue. So you might wonder, what does it take to get involved in Ethics Bowl? Not much. It doesn't require equipment. It doesn't require more than one faculty sponsor. It just requires being interested in learning to reason better and more thoroughly about the ethics we find ourselves dealing with every day.
If you're interested in participating in High School Ethics Bowl, if you're a student, then the first thing you'll want to do is try to find a teacher who will serve as your coach and sponsor. And then if you're a teacher who is coaching and sponsoring a High School Ethics Bowl, then just email me and I will help you navigate the steps you need to take to register your team to compete.